The North Sea, with its turbulent waters, has spawned legends of sea monsters dragging ships to doom. But the truth may be even more chilling. Beneath the stormy surface lurks a dark world of real-life terrors. Imagine swimming in these frigid depths when something brushes your leg. You peer into the blackness, seeing nothing. What ancient horrors could be hiding there? The North Sea harbors predators from nightmares, glowing hunters and monstrous beings that rival myths. Dare you swim with the true legends of the deep? First up is the anglerfish. Picture this, a fish with a huge head, razor-sharp teeth, and a glowing lure dangling from its forehead. This lure isn't just for show. It's like a fishing rod attached to its head, used to attract prey in the dark depths. When a smaller fish gets close, thinking it's found a tasty snack, the anglerfish strikes. Its mouth opens wide, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. In seconds, the prey is gone. But here's something even creepier. Female anglerfish can be up to 10 times bigger than males. And get this, when a male finds a female, he bites onto her and never lets go. Over time, he fuses with her body, becoming nothing more than a source of sperm. Talk about a clingy boyfriend. But the anglerfish isn't the only scary fish in these waters. Meet the wolffish. Don't let the name fool you. This isn't a cuddly creature. Wolffish have strong, blunt teeth perfect for crushing. They use these teeth to eat sea urchins, crabs, and even other fish. Their powerful jaws can easily break shells and bones. Wolffish can grow up to 1.5 meters long. That's taller than most kids. These fish aren't just tough on the outside. They can survive in freezing waters thanks to a natural antifreeze in their blood. This makes them one of the toughest fish in the North Sea. Despite their scary appearance, wolffish are actually quite tasty, and many fishermen seek them out. But be careful, they're known to put up a fierce fight when caught. Now, let's talk about a fish that looks like it came straight from a horror movie, the Atlantic hagfish. These eel-like creatures are so repulsive, their very appearance is enough to send chills down your spine. Hagfish can produce slime, lots of it. When threatened, they release this slime to clog the gills of predators. But that's not all. Hagfish are known to burrow into dead or dying fish and eat them from the inside out. Yuck! A single hagfish can fill a bucket with slime in just minutes. This slime is so effective that it can even clog up the motors of fishing boats that try to catch them. Scientists are studying hagfish slime because it's incredibly strong and stretchy. They think it could be used to make eco-friendly clothes or ropes in the future. Imagine wearing a t-shirt made from fish slime. Speaking of eels, the conger eel is another scary fish of the North Sea. These eels can grow up to 3 meters long. That's as long as a car. They have sharp teeth and powerful jaws. Conger eels are known to be aggressive, especially when cornered. They hide in rocks and shipwrecks during the day and come out at night to hunt. Conger eels have been known to attack divers who get too close to their hiding spots. Their bite can be nasty, and they're strong enough to knock a person off balance underwater. Despite their scary reputation, conger eels are actually quite tasty and are considered a delicacy in some parts of Europe. Next on our list is the sea lamprey. This fish looks like something from another planet. It has a round suction cup mouth filled with sharp teeth. Sea lampreys are parasites. They attach themselves to other fish and use their teeth to scrape away scales and skin. Then, they feed on the fish's body fluids. It's like a real-life vampire of the sea. Sea lampreys can live in both saltwater and freshwater. They spend most of their lives in the sea, but swim up rivers to lay their eggs. In some places, sea lampreys have become invasive species, causing big problems for local fish populations. Their scary feeding habits have earned them the nickname vampire fish among scientists and fishermen. Now, let's move on to a creature that's not exactly a fish, but it's definitely scary. The European spider crab is the largest crab species in Europe. Its legs can span up to 1.5 meters. These crabs use their long legs to walk across the sea floor, looking like underwater spiders. While they're not aggressive to humans, their size alone is enough to give you a fright if you encounter one while swimming. Spider crabs are masters of disguise. They often decorate their shells with bits of seaweed and other ocean debris to blend in with their surroundings. This helps them hide from predators and sneak up on their prey. Despite their scary appearance, spider crabs are actually quite tasty and are considered a delicacy in many coastal areas. You might think sharks are the scariest fish in the sea, but the basking shark proves that looks can be deceiving. This shark is huge. It can grow up to 12 meters long. That's about as long as a school bus. But don't worry, basking sharks don't eat people. They're gentle giants that feed on tiny plankton. However, their massive size and gaping mouth make them a scary sight to behold. Basking sharks swim with their mouths wide open, filtering seawater for plankton. They can filter up to 2,000 tons of water per hour. Despite their size, we still don't know much about basking sharks. They're rare and hard to study, which adds to their mysterious allure. Let's not forget about the common octopus. While not a fish, this intelligent creature is a feared predator in the North Sea. Octopuses can change color to blend in with their surroundings, making them expert hunters. They use their 8 arms to catch prey and their sharp beak to break open shells. The scariest part: octopuses are smart enough to solve puzzles and even escape from tanks. They've been known to squeeze through tiny gaps, open jars, and even use tools. Some scientists think octopuses are as smart as dogs. Their ability to change color isn't just for camouflage. They can also use it to communicate with other octopuses or to scare away predators. Next on the list of creatures to avoid is the lion's mane jellyfish. This giant jellyfish, with tentacles that can stretch longer than a blue whale, drifts silently through the cold waters of the North Sea. But don't be fooled by its ethereal beauty. This jellyfish is dangerous. Its long, trailing tentacles are armed with thousands of stinging cells, ready to paralyze and capture prey in an instant. And if you think it's just a threat to small fish, think again. A brush with one of these jellyfish can cause serious pain, and in some cases, even heart problems for humans. What makes them even scarier? Those tentacles are nearly invisible in the water, making it easy to swim right into their deadly grasp. With the power to sting long after they've washed ashore, the lion's mane jellyfish is not a creature you want to encounter, whether you're swimming or strolling along the beach. Last but not least, we have the monkfish. This fish looks like it's all mouth and stomach. Monkfish have huge heads and wide mouths filled with sharp, backward-pointing teeth. These teeth make sure that once prey enters, it can't escape. Monkfish are ambush predators. They lie on the seafloor, blending in with their surroundings, waiting for unsuspecting prey to swim by. Monkfish can eat prey almost as big as themselves. They have a special jaw and stomach that can expand to swallow large fish whole. Despite their scary appearance, monkfish are actually quite popular in seafood restaurants. They're often called poor man's lobster because their tail meat tastes similar to lobster. These scary fish of the North Sea prove that the underwater world can be a frightening place. From the slime-producing hagfish to the toothy monkfish, each creature has its own unique way of surviving in the dark, cold waters. But here's a thought to leave you with. What if there are even scarier fish out there, lurking in the parts of the ocean we haven't explored yet? What monsters might be hiding in the deepest, darkest corners of the sea? Scientists estimate that we've only explored about 5% of the world's oceans. That means 95% of the underwater world is still a mystery to us. Who knows what strange and terrifying creatures might be living in those unexplored areas? Maybe there's a fish out there that makes the anglerfish look cute in comparison. Or perhaps there's an undiscovered shark that dwarfs even the massive basking shark. Every year, scientists discover new species in the ocean. Some of these creatures look so alien, they seem like they belong on another planet. What if the next discovery is a fish so scary, it changes everything we thought we knew about life in the sea?